atop a hill overlooking Czechia's city of Prague, you'll find Stalin Plaza. This granite-covered space is widely considered to be the best skate spot in the whole world. Which is pretty wild, considering I had never heard of this place until researching spots to hit in Prague. But hey, maybe that's just me. Complete with numerous ledges, mani-pads, gaps, stairs, rails, what's probably the best flat ground in Europe, and more than enough space for combos and lines, Stalin Plaza quite literally has everything. But the sheer stuff to skate here is only part of what makes this place so special. The name Stalin Plaza, which was renamed to Letna Park, but no one really calls it that, is in fact referencing who you think it is, but instead of standing for totalitarianism and political repression, this place is a breeding ground for cultural expression, community, and freedom. In this video, we're not only going to skate this place, but we're going to talk to a few different local shredders to see what makes this place so special and answer the question, is this the best skate spot in the world?
Hello, I'm Tomáš Svoboda. In translation, it's freedom, my surname. And my nickname is this, Hrotic, and it means life on switch. Life on switch, it means like my life, even skateboarding. And I skating here from 1999. It's over 25 years. I'm 27 and never stop skateboarding.
Hrotic is born and raised in Prague and has been skating this plaza for over 20 years, seeing most legendary clips go down and witnessing all the change that's happened firsthand. In fact, he's even someone that, as a young kid, was belittled by the pros only to go on and receive immense respect from those same people. And he's also one of the most eccentric and energetic people I've ever met.
We are 80% water, maybe 70. Hello, ladies.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Sebastian Hofbauer. I'm originally from Germany, but I've been skating here in Czech Republic at Stalin Plaza since I'm like 15 years old. So for the last 18 years, I made a short break in between, but for the last decade, I've been here literally every summer, and just fucking amazing place.
Sebastian is from a few hundred kilometers away in Germany, but has been visiting Stalin Plaza every summer for many years. And, well, as you can see, clearly knows how to make use of this place.
My name is Petr. I've been skating for 7 years, and sometimes I come to Stalin also, but I'm skating everywhere around Prague.
And where are you from?
I'm from Prague.
Petr, also born and raised in Prague, grew up skating here, and given the fact that he's part of the younger generation of skateboarders like me and is a bit of a skate nerd, he's got an incredibly valuable perspective for us today. So now that we've met our characters, let's get into it. How would you describe the significance of Stalin Plaza in respect to Czechia skateboarding or Prague skateboarding culture?
I think it's good because there is a lot of friendship and happiness. It's something like main culture sport here.
I mean, it's a iconic place. Probably it was the first real skate plaza that you could see in videos.
First try back.
The significance of skateboarding at Stalin Plaza is quite large for the general culture as well. Some people view it as like communism related because it's still the name. I view it as, and many people I know view it as well, like good that it carries the name because it's like the thought that it used to be a monument representing communism.
Of what it was, yeah.
And now it's used as the opposite, as expression of freedom for skateboarding and inline hockey and stuff like that.
And the vibes here, it's just different.
Yeah,
it's not even a skate plaza, it's everything. Like the party after skating, the metronome, the vibes, the tourists watching you, girls passing by.
Yeah.
Go with dog, there is a park, everything.
In Czechia it's known even in the general public as the skate spot, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
And skate culture, I think it's very significant as well because back then in Prague used to be this spot and the National Theatre that were those main spots. But this one was, they didn't kick you out. So I think it's very cool that the police and government view it also like a good thing.
Yeah.
There is levels of skateboarding. There are small curbs, much more better and big ones. Same with stairs. 3, 4, 7, 9. You can do everything you want. Manuals, grind the ledges, jump the stairs, and lot of things around. And you see it. Everything is good.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Smooth, and you can skate.
Given that, like, why do you think Stalin Plaza might not receive the same sort of hype or coverage as places like Makba or even Culture Forum or London South Bank? I think, at least from my perspective, I've seen so much more coverage in media about those spots and less about Stalin Plaza. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, 100%, especially nowadays. Back in the day, it was the other way around.
Because, I think it's a problem of Czech Republic. I travel a lot and know the London and Magba. it's culture center, and a lot of people knows about the skateboarding here in Czech Republic. From other people, we are not like skaters. We are
Yeah.
some junkies or something.
Okay.
Like. You know it?
That's not how I knew of it. Or maybe if you think I'm wrong, you can.
I think
you can
you're
say- yeah.
you're not definitely not wrong about Magba because Magba is the spot.
Yeah.
But I think you may be wrong about South Bank
Yeah.
because I think that Stalin Plaza may be on the same level as South Bank. Not spoken about as much, but
Yeah.
from watching skate videos, I think there's more clips from Stalin than, and not just
Right.
skate. Of course, Czech videos have more Stalin, but even like international videos.
Yeah.
Like Kelvin Hoffler had a line here, and
Right.
many of those guys. Primitive
Right.
filmed a whole
Yeah.
video about Stalin here.
Uh-huh.
Treasure also.
I only say that because possibly this is just me having ignorant or low skate IQ. Like I hadn't heard about Stalin until like 2 weeks before I came here, and Prague was on my list, but I hadn't even really known about Stalin until I did a little more research. So
Well, I don't want to be rude, but I think that was just you.
yeah, it's quite possible.
I don't know if you remember Puzzle Skate Mag. It was like the European 411 actually. Everyone knows the 411 videos, and here there was something called Puzzle Skate Mag. I think it was from France, and they used to do a bunch of videos and also featuring like a lot of Prague and Czech skateboarding. Back in the day, Czech skaters were pretty famous, and they used to be featured in all the mags, especially in the European mags, and Prague and Stalin Plaza was the place to be, I remember. But now it's not a big hype anymore. Most better locals, I would say, they don't skate that much here. There's only a bunch of local skaters, in my opinion, they only come on the weekends. And also the whole skateboarding scene changed in the last 2 decades. I've been skating for 23 years, I think now. And back in the day, people used to make more money, and now it's a struggle. I think that's also a reason, because back in the day there were a bunch of pros from here, and probably they made at least a decent amount of money so they could live with it. And then you could see Stalin Plaza all over the place. And nowadays they're just going to work, and then they have family probably or whatever, and don't put the same effort anymore inside. And also like all the team trips, or if people go somewhere, probably like they don't even know really about Stalin Plaza. They only go Magba because you see it all over the place. But there should be more recognition, and it's awesome. Just come.
So there was a Quarter Snacks article that described the skateboarding scene in Prague as a restaurant that only has one dish, and that dish being Stalin Plaza, but they do that one dish really, really well. Do you agree with that statement, or what do you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think that Quarter Snacks just hadn't seen any other videos.
I think I agree, but a lot of things what you're skating here, it's easy. The communistic state have very bad streets.
Yeah.
A lot of, I don't know how do you say.
Cobblestone,
Yeah, cobblestone.
On Quarter Snacks there's a SID video, which is like Czech skate team.
Yeah.
And it's about and it's Stalin based video. But if you look at other Czech videos, I agree it's Prague centric and not whole Republic. But I think most Czech skateboarding is happening outside of Stalin.
Right.
There's a famous 10 stair, 8 stair, and many other spots.
Right.
And even internationally, people wouldn't recognize because it's in the middle of the part, some big flip down and 8 stair.
Yeah.
It's 2 seconds long, and people wouldn't connect it. But
right.
many other Czech spots are viewed in international videos.
Compared to the quote of Quarter Snacks, Czech skateboarding has one dish, and probably not only the spot, but also the kind and type of skating.
Right.
There's still, I'm not saying it's good or bad, it's just neutral observation from my side. They're only mainly skating ledge, a little bit manual. And coming back to the quote, there's only one dish, Stalin Plaza. It's only, if you compare it to a pizza, one small slice of the whole range of skateboarding. They're mainly skating ledge and flat and manual maybe a little bit, which is cool. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but just analyzing the quote of Quarter Snacks, that might be also a reason why they're not getting the recognition, because skateboarding now in 2025, so many different styles and getting creative, and they're doing wally there, this and that, and it's such a wide range of different styles. Maybe it's still stuck a little bit in the 90s. Maybe.
So do you think Stalin Plaza is particularly accepting of beginners or younger skaters, and has it always been like that?
No way.
Oh no, it has changed.
I think nowadays they are. If they're skateboarding, skateboarders, and the plaza is a little bit distributed into two areas, kind of the area downstairs and upstairs here.
It used to be that this here, the loser Platz,
Loserplatz.
is like
Loser Plaza, yeah.
beginners are here and the pros are up there.
I don't know if they tell them to go downstairs. I did not experience anything.
A lot of years ago, I think 1998, when I started to skateboarding, came here like small children and want to skate. And what the I didn't know that something like that exists.
Yeah.
It's something like dreams come true. And you meet here up all these skateboarders, if I can say it like that. They have some rules. They have to skate only from one side to other side. Same for manuals, manual spot here. If you skate it and older skaters see you, like normally come to you and tell you, man, it's prohibited to skate like that. It's not possible. And man, what the fuck? What are you doing here up the plaza? It's for skilled skateboarders. Go down in a second. And I was a little frightened. Yeah. Of course, like I go down, and after 2 years, when I thought that I'm skilled, like I go up. Was very funny. I can lot of tricks. And the guy what before kicked me down. Like now, bless me for my tricks.
He sees your part.
Yeah. And it was crazy. It was something like small guys skating, and now I'm in
now you're one of
in
the
pros or in all these skaters. It's something like dreams come true.
That's sick. That's sick.
It has changed, but when I came here first time, 7 years ago, even then some older dude came to me and can't you read, and showed me a locals only sign on. It's more that those guys just stopped skating because they got too old. Because I've heard that some sat on the ledge and he didn't say anything to them, but he threw bottles, like water bottles at them, and so it's like an asshole about it. And he was screaming, "Would you sit on a football match during the match?" And he was like, it's a public place, like chill.
Yeah.
But nowadays I think it's very welcoming, especially during morning. In the afternoon there's the good guys, but if you come here like at 10 a.m. there's no one there, so
right.
I usually came here in the morning.
What I experienced here is like a big hate against scooters. I remember when there was like a professional scooter team here, and I was hyped. I was watching them because they were really good.
Right.
And they did not destroy anything. They wanted to film one clip on the rail, and they got so much hate from someone that I even said, come on, just let them. They want to film one clip. It was just my personal experience.
Right.
And it was one particular person. I don't know if all people here are against them. I don't think so. I'm experiencing that skateboarding is more open-minded, thanks God, than ever. I know that there's a bunch of roller skaters coming and no one has a problem with them, which is cool, which I like. In general, I think that we're so similar to scooters, inline skaters, BMXers, whatever. We're doing the same. They even film with old-fashioned cameras. We're so similar, so we should be like bigger group that we are all share the same mindset and so on, and not against each other, if you know what I mean.
In 1999 or 1990 or all 90s, there is a Sparta Stadium. It's football club. But there was a lot of, I don't know, dumb people, you know, the hooligans or something like that. Like every match of football, when they finish it, like they come here and beat the skaters.
Oh, Jesus.
Beat the skaters and stole them the boards, break it and doing some shit. One time they break my bone. No, sorry, my bone, my board. Sorry, it's funny. But I think 2001. It was last time what I see the hooligans here. They trapped us here in the Stalin from all corners. From all entrance. And man, I was so lucky. I chose one stairs, but I didn't know in this time that they blocked our entrance. I didn't know it, and there was only one free. And lot of friends after what say me after this accident happened. Like they say me that was fucking hard here.
Wow.
But it was the last time what I see it.
So it's like after the 2000s it really started becoming a cultural
Sorry
space.
for my English, man.
You're chilling, bro.
I can't speak fluent English, but I hope you understand me.
I understand completely.
Okay,
I understand completely.
best,
Do you have a favorite trick or favorite clip you've seen done here, or maybe that you've done?
Stepan Bareš, he's like a star. He has parts on Free Skate Mag and Pocket Skate Mag and those websites. Did a blunt slide on the top of the ledge and gapped onto the ledge and rode down the Triple King thing. Thrasher was here and some American pro like tail dropped it. Damn. And this guy just blunt gapped into it.
Wow.
So like one up team pretty hard.
That's
And
sick,
my
though.
favorite trick, what I have done, frontside 50-50, tray flipped out.
Whoa,
Yeah, something
really
like that.
hard. I remember back in the day in the puzzle videos there were a bunch of really good clips, and I think it was Alice. It was like a company from Denmark, and they went to Stalin Plaza, and there was a bunch of great clips. You can look it up in YouTube.
I'll
You'll
take a look.
find it.
I'll find it, I'm
and
sure.
Henning Braten, the dude was called Henning Braten back in the day, and also Lord Square. They don't give a fuck about us in this video, and I don't remember the name. But there was like a legendary skateboarder from here who had such a good style, who was also in the 411 video. He was like similar style to Mark Appleyard, and everything he did here, it was just magic.
The middle one, the 10 stairs.
Yeah.
Like every tricks what landed here, it's amazing. For example, I did here switch frontside kickflip
Wow.
7th try.
Wow.
On 7th try, but clean one, like Andrew Reynolds way, 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And tish.
Oh.
And lot of people, for Jirka Hronek, I think, nollie heel flip,
Yeah.
nollie 360 flip, a lot of people here. What I love here, the technical skateboarding.
Yeah.
And it means, of course, this ledge.
Yeah.
We called this ledge the mafia ledge.
Okay.
Because before, in the middle, was big graffiti, or the mafia.
Yeah.
Mafia.
Ah.
Of course, it's
been done over,
overpaint.
yeah.
It's overpaint. It's a lot of wheels missing, but still called the mafia.
Yeah.
And if you can skate the mafia, you can skate everything
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Because this is the most hard ledge here. Of course, it's not high, but it's you have to do
Quite
tricks pop out. My best trick here, I think, it's fakie flip. Switch backside nose grind, flip, pop
Wow.
out. Every tricks here I
Yeah.
count. It's about feeling here. But if you do clean tricks on this marble sport, manual stress, you are happy, man.
Skateboarding, it's at, a bit of a low point, I think, globally right now. Skate brands and skate shops are having trouble staying afloat. Skate parks are emptier than they've ever been, at least in my experience. and many
100%
others.
agree.
And also, you see some skate YouTubers are sort of falling off the map a little bit. Do you think that trend is sort of here in Stalin or in Czechia skateboarding and as well, or?
Well, about the fall of YouTubers, I think they just, as Gifted Haters said, they are just too boring and repetitive. I used to watch them also, and now I don't, maybe because I grew up. But about popularity of skateboarding, we had also a boom, I would say 2020.
Yeah.
School was closed, and many of my classmates bought skateboards, and of course they stopped skating once the school opened and they
Right.
got their duties back. I don't experience it in Prague as much. There's 4 skate parks per year opening, and they are not cheap. They are like
Yeah.
10 million, which is in crowns, so like $500,000 in dollars.
Yeah.
But still, they are like nice concrete parks.
Yeah.
And they're full. I don't see less skateboarders, but I see many of them they just suck. I'm not really a great skater.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
Well, but if I come somewhere, there's a 95% chance I'm gonna be the best guy there, which is like pretty sad. There's 10 dudes per skate parks, let's say, and all of them are just trying to do a stationary ollie somewhere. I think there's a lot of people skating, but a lot of new people come to skating, and a lot of people stop skating at the same time. You said with the YouTubers in America are falling off, but Czech pros, some of them are also YouTubers.
Yeah.
And they are booming. They have like, I would say, like third of the view count as the usual gaming YouTubers.
Okay.
So
Which is pretty good.
So many kids are starting to skate, but
Yeah.
the core scene, which would be skating, like start skating and don't stop, I would say it's not that big.
Of course, it's same like we are communistic city. It's same, man. Because everything is hard. Business going down, and before the world business going down, our business going down as well.
Yeah.
But all the years. But now it's something like we started to do, I don't know, Minister of Sport, like they catch the skateboarding for his own.
Yeah.
And now skateboarding schools here and everything, like a lot of small youngster people skating.
Yeah.
But missing
Hell yeah.
here something like not the best ones, not the starter one, but missing here something like in the middle. Yeah, the guy was skating 10 years and killing it.
Yeah.
That's it missing here.
Like mid-20s, early 20s, they're...
Yes,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, I think it's happening everywhere. I also work as a teacher and I can see it in my students because they're pretty unmotivated and they tell me that in their free time they're just chilling at home, watching and consuming
video
TikTok
games.
videos,
Yeah.
playing video games. I think the whole trend is worldwide, not only in skateboarding, it's pretty much related to the mental health crisis that is happening around the globe nowadays. And it's pretty sad. People just should go outside and don't wait to be inspired and motivated, because it's the other way around. If you go out, move in the sun, then you will end up being motivated and inspired to try some new stuff. And once you get used and have the rhythm to go out every day, your body just needs it. So just go out, start, and energy will come naturally to you, 100%.
I heard rumors that Stalin Plaza was closing, or they weren't going to be able to skate it. Could you explain that a little bit?
I don't think so but it's about the bricks and it's old statue here and everything. There is bunker downstairs, something like atomic bunker. Every year this surface of the going down for some millimeters, maybe centimeters, and it's getting be dangerous, but from some government. I don't think so, man. I think so we will skate here for 100 years. We will see.
All right, and last question. Is this the best skate spot in the world?
For me, like, of course, I have never seen all the spots
Yeah.
in the world, but for me, that I was born in Prague, skating here from 1999, and I think I travel a lot. I see Magba, I see Barcelona, I see Marseille, I see all the world because I traveled when I was sponsored. But for me, Stalin Plaza, it's number one all the time.
Hell yeah.
All the time.
Well, I wouldn't count it as spot. I
Okay.
would say it's a DIY spot. Because many of the ledges are just built by skaters. They are not really. There are things you can count as a spot, like the stairs. But well, if I would count DIY plazas, I would still think Stalin is up there. Because I've been to Magba and I think Magba is worse. I've been to the German one.
Yeah.
I also think it doesn't have anything to offer. I didn't go to the US yet, so I can't compare it to like the courthouse and stuff like that. So, but based on videos, I would still say Stalin is up there. So could it be a spot, just one obstacle?
Yeah, I think so. I guess, whether we're defining it as plaza or spot is I guess important, but I just think like street spot, and street spot can be a plaza, I guess, I think.
Many streets close to hard street spots, but they don't have as much to offer, but I have more fun on them because they're like my spots. I found them. Let's leave it to yes.
Okay.
I would say I have to choose a spot and I couldn't skate anywhere else, I would choose Stalin.
In my opinion, it's one of the best skate spots for sure, because it offers so much more than just skateboarding. If you look around here, there's always something funny or crazy happening. There's like homeless people doing bullshit at night. They're juggling or doing some other stuff. There's also a bunch of tourists coming here. You can just chill here with your homies in the shade, relax a little bit, have a bath, jump into the lake, which is actually like 200 meters away, and after the session in the night, grab some beers downstairs. There's a bar with DJ, and then just finish the day like you deserve it. You know what I mean?
So I take that as a yes.
Yeah.
You think so?
100%.
Amazing.
Man.
Thanks. And there you have it. That's your little vignette of Stalin Plaza, one of the most culturally and historically dense skate spots in the world, with plenty of stories to go with it. So what do you think? Is this the best skate spot in the world? To me, I've got to say yes. Let me know in the comments what you think is the best skate spot in the world and what you think about all the lore that was spilled today. And I will see you all soon.
Too shy.